The information in this video comes from thorough research. Please share your thoughts on the video, the dark forest theory, the terrifying possibility that the universe is silent for a reason, in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think. The universe is a dark forest. Every civilization is an armed hunter stalking through the trees like a ghost. Lu Cixin. The dark forest theory, the terrifying possibility that the universe is silent for a reason. The great silence of the cosmos. For thousands of years, humanity has looked toward the night sky and wondered whether we are alone. The universe is unimaginably vast, containing hundreds of billions of galaxies, each filled with billions of stars and potentially trillions of planets. With such enormous numbers, it seems almost impossible that Earth is the only place where intelligent life has emerged. Yet, despite decades of searching, humanity has found no confirmed evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations. No alien signals. No artificial structures around distant stars. No messages from advanced beings. The universe appears strangely quiet. This mystery is known as the Fermi Paradox, named after physicist Enrico Fermi, who famously questioned, "Where is everybody?" The contradiction is simple. The universe is old enough for many civilizations to have developed. The number of potentially habitable planets is enormous. Intelligent life should have had enough time to spread across the galaxy. Yet we see no clear signs of anyone. One possible explanation is that intelligent civilizations are extremely rare. Another is that advanced societies destroy themselves before reaching the stars. But one of the darkest and most unsettling explanations is known as the dark forest theory. The theory suggests that the universe is silent not because intelligent life does not exist, but because civilizations are hiding. The cosmos, according to this idea, is not a welcoming community of peaceful explorers. Instead, it is a dangerous dark forest where every civilization is a hunter hiding among the trees, afraid that revealing its location could lead to its destruction. The origins of the dark forest theory. The dark forest theory became widely known through the science fiction novel The Dark Forest, written by Chinese author Lu Cixin. The novel is the second book in the Remembrance of Earth's Past trilogy and explores humanity's encounter with an advanced alien civilization. Although the idea was popularized by science fiction, the concept is connected to serious discussions about extraterrestrial intelligence, game theory, and cosmic sociology. The theory is based on several assumptions about the behavior of intelligent civilizations. Intelligent life seeks survival. Resources in the universe are limited. Civilizations cannot fully understand each other. Technology can advance much faster than trust. A civilization cannot know whether another civilization is peaceful or hostile. From these assumptions emerges a frightening conclusion. The safest strategy for an advanced civilization may be to remain hidden and eliminate potential threats before they become powerful enough to threaten you. The universe as a dark forest. Imagine walking through a massive forest at night. Every creature inside the forest knows there are other creatures nearby. However, nobody knows their intentions. A sound comes from the darkness. Is it a harmless animal? Is it another traveler? Or is it a predator waiting to attack? If you reveal your location, you become vulnerable. The safest choice may be silence. This metaphor represents the universe in the dark forest theory. Each civilization is like a person carrying a weapon in a dark forest. Everyone is hiding because everyone is afraid. A civilization that announces, "We are here. We exist. This is our location," may be making a dangerous mistake. Another civilization hundreds or thousands of light years away might not respond with friendship. It might see the new civilization as a future competitor. Because information travels at the speed of light, communication between stars can take centuries or millennia. A civilization receiving a message from another world may not know what that civilization will become in the future. A peaceful society today could become a powerful empire thousands of years later. From a survival perspective, uncertainty itself becomes a threat. The problem of mutual fear. The foundation of the dark forest theory is a concept called the chain of suspicion. Imagine two civilizations discovering each other. Civilization A detects Civilization B. Civilization A asks, "Are they peaceful?" It has no way to know. Civilization B may claim, "We come in peace." But Civilization A cannot be certain. The message could be honest, or it could be a strategy. Civilization A then faces a difficult decision. Trust the unknown civilization. Prepare for possible conflict. Attack before becoming vulnerable. Civilization B faces the exact same problem. Both civilizations may be peaceful, but both fear the other. This creates a dangerous situation where conflict can emerge even without hatred or aggression. The civilizations are not evil. They're simply trying to survive. This is similar to certain situations in human history where nations prepare for war because they fear what another nation might do in the future. The dark forest theory suggests that on a cosmic scale, this problem could become much worse. Why advanced civilizations might hide? One of the biggest questions is, if intelligent aliens exist, why haven't they contacted us? The dark forest theory provides a disturbing answer. Because revealing yourself may be dangerous. A highly advanced civilization might deliberately avoid broadcasting signals. It may avoid powerful radio transmissions, hide artificial structures, prevent communication with younger civilizations, monitor the universe silently. This idea creates a different interpretation of the silence we observe. The silence is not evidence that nobody is there. The silence may be evidence that everyone is hiding. In this scenario, the universe is not empty. It is full of civilizations that are quietly watching and waiting. The role of technological development. Technology is one of the most important factors in the dark forest theory. Humanity has existed for a tiny fraction of cosmic history. Our radio technology is only about a century old. Our ability to send spacecraft beyond Earth is still extremely limited. However, an alien civilization millions of years older than humanity could possess technology beyond our imagination. Such a civilization might have artificial intelligence far beyond human intelligence, self-replicating spacecraft, advanced energy systems, planet-scale engineering capabilities, weapons capable of destroying entire worlds. The difference between civilizations may not be like the difference between two countries on Earth. It may be like the difference between humans and insects. A technologically advanced civilization might not even view a younger civilization as an equal. This creates another reason for caution. A young civilization announcing itself could accidentally attract attention from beings it cannot understand or defend against. The idea of cosmic predators. The dark forest theory does not necessarily assume that alien civilizations are naturally violent. Instead, it suggests that survival pressures could create dangerous behavior. A civilization may not want to destroy others, but if it believes another civilization could eventually become a threat, eliminating that possibility may seem logical. This is similar to the idea of a predator in nature. A predator does not hate its prey. It simply follows survival instincts. In the cosmic version of this idea, civilizations may act according to survival logic rather than morality. An advanced species might think, "We do not know their intentions. We do not know their future. We cannot take the risk." Therefore, silence and secrecy become survival strategies. The connection to game theory. The dark forest theory is closely connected to game theory, the study of strategic decision-making between intelligent actors. In game theory, the best decision depends not only on what you want to do, but on what others might do. A famous example is the prisoner's dilemma, where cooperation could benefit everyone, but uncertainty about another person's actions creates fear and competition. The same problem could exist between civilizations. Two civilizations could both benefit from cooperation. They could exchange knowledge, technology, and culture. But cooperation requires trust. And trust is difficult when communication takes centuries and the consequences of a mistake could mean extinction. The cost of trusting the wrong civilization may be too high. Therefore, the safest strategy becomes isolation. Is Earth already revealing its location? Humanity has unintentionally been broadcasting our existence for decades. Radio and television signals have traveled into space. Our atmosphere contains chemical signs of life. Our planet produces artificial signals that could potentially be detected by advanced civilizations. The question is, are we already visible? If the dark forest theory is correct, should humanity remain silent? Some scientists have debated whether sending intentional messages to extraterrestrial civilizations is wise. This practice is called METI, messaging extraterrestrial intelligence. Supporters argue that communication could lead to cooperation and discovery. Critics argue that announcing our presence could create unnecessary risks. The debate reflects a fundamental question. Is the universe a place where curiosity is rewarded, or a place where curiosity can be dangerous? Evidence, criticism, alternative explanations, and humanity's future. Searching for signs of other civilizations. For decades, humanity has searched the skies for evidence of intelligent life. Projects such as SETI Institute have used radio telescopes to listen for artificial signals coming from distant stars. The search is based on a simple assumption. If intelligent civilizations exist, they may want to communicate. Humanity has searched for patterns, repeating signals, unusual radio emissions, and other possible signs of technology. So far, no confirmed extraterrestrial message has been discovered. This absence of evidence has created many possible interpretations. One possibility is that intelligent life is extremely rare. Another possibility is that civilizations exist but are too far away to detect. A third possibility is that civilizations communicate in ways we cannot recognize. But the dark forest theory suggests something more unsettling. Perhaps advanced civilizations are deliberately avoiding detection. Maybe the universe is not silent because nobody is speaking. Maybe it is silent because everyone is afraid to speak. The Great Filter, another possible explanation. The dark forest theory is connected to another famous idea called the Great Filter. The Great Filter suggests that somewhere between simple life and a civilization capable of spreading across the galaxy, there's a major obstacle that prevents most civilizations from surviving. This obstacle could happen at different stages. The development of complex life may be extremely rare. Intelligent life may often destroy itself. Advanced civilizations may collapse because of war, environmental disasters, artificial intelligence, or resource shortages. Space travel may be much harder than we imagine. If the Great Filter exists behind us, humanity may be extremely fortunate. If the Great Filter exists ahead of us, our future may be dangerous. The dark forest theory presents another possibility. Perhaps civilizations do survive, but they choose not to reveal themselves. The galaxy may not be empty. It may simply be quiet. Criticism of the dark forest theory. Although the dark forest theory is fascinating, many scientists and thinkers question whether it is realistic. One criticism is that it assumes civilizations will behave according to fear and competition. Human societies are not only defined by conflict. Throughout history, humans have also created international cooperation, scientific communities, cultural exchange, peaceful trade, shared knowledge. Some argue that an advanced alien civilization may have overcome the aggressive tendencies that often appear in younger societies. A civilization that survives for millions of years may have developed extremely advanced ethics and cooperation. Instead of being cosmic hunters, they might be explorers, teachers, or guardians. The problem of cosmic distances. Another criticism concerns the enormous distances between stars. The galaxy is approximately 100,000 light-years across. Even traveling at a significant fraction of the speed of light would require thousands of years to reach many destinations. Because of these distances, destroying another civilization may not be practical. A civilization might detect another planet and discover that it is already gone by the time a message or attack arrives. The universe changes slowly. Civilizations may rise and disappear over timescales that are difficult for humans to imagine. Some critics argue that because of these limitations, civilizations may simply have little reason to interfere with each other. They may exist independently, separated by unimaginable distances. The possibility of alien civilizations being different from us. The dark forest theory often assumes that alien civilizations would think similarly to humans. But this may be a major assumption. An extraterrestrial intelligence could have completely different motivations. Human beings evolved through competition, survival, and biological instincts. An alien civilization may have developed under completely different conditions. Their goals may not include expansion, control, resources, territory. They might value knowledge, exploration, artistic creation, scientific understanding, harmony with nature. Trying to predict alien behavior based only on human psychology may be impossible. A civilization millions of years ahead of us might not even think in terms of survival and conflict. Its intelligence could be something entirely beyond our imagination. The zoo hypothesis, another view of silence. One alternative explanation is the zoo hypothesis. According to this idea, advanced civilizations may already know about humanity but intentionally avoid contact. They might observe us the way humans observe animals in nature. The goal would be to allow younger civilizations to develop naturally without interference. Under this theory, Earth may not be ignored. It may be protected. A highly advanced civilization might follow a rule. Do not interfere until a species reaches a certain level of development. This would explain why we have not seen obvious evidence of aliens despite the possibility that they exist. The universe may not be empty. We may simply not have been invited into the larger cosmic community yet. The simulation hypothesis and the dark forest. Some thinkers have connected the dark forest theory with another controversial idea, the simulation hypothesis. If reality itself were an artificial environment created by a more advanced intelligence, the absence of alien civilizations might have different explanations. Perhaps civilizations are rare because the simulation limits their development. Perhaps advanced civilizations disappear because they reach certain technological boundaries. Or perhaps the silence is intentional. However, these connections remain philosophical speculation rather than scientific evidence. They demonstrate something important. The mystery of the universe forces humanity to question not only what exists beyond Earth, but also our understanding of reality itself. What would happen if humanity discovered an alien civilization? Imagine that tomorrow scientists discover undeniable evidence of intelligent life. A signal arrives from a distant star. A message, a pattern, proof that we are not alone. How should humanity respond? The discovery would create enormous questions. Should we reply? Should we reveal more information about ourselves? Should we remain silent? Would the civilization be peaceful? Would they even understand our concept of communication? The dark forest theory suggests extreme caution. It warns that contact could carry risks. However, refusing all contact would also have consequences. Humanity has always explored the unknown. The desire to discover, understand, and communicate is part of who we are. The challenge is balancing curiosity with wisdom. Humanity's place in the cosmic forest. The dark forest theory presents a frightening image of the universe. It suggests that intelligence itself may create danger. The more advanced a civilization becomes, the greater its ability to affect others. A primitive species may be harmless. A technologically advanced species may become a cosmic force capable of changing entire worlds. In this view, intelligence is not only a gift, it is also a responsibility. Humanity is currently at an unusual moment in history. We have developed the ability to communicate across the planet. We are beginning to explore space. We are creating artificial intelligence. We are becoming a technological civilization. But we are still young. Our actions in the coming centuries may determine whether we become a peaceful, spacefaring species or another civilization that disappears into silence. The future of humanity and the search for life. Whether the dark force theory is correct remains unknown. It may describe the reality of the universe, or it may simply reflect human fears projected onto the cosmos. The truth could be completely different. The universe may be a dangerous forest filled with hidden civilizations, a quiet ocean where intelligent life is extremely rare, a community waiting for humanity to mature, something beyond our current understanding. The search for extraterrestrial life is not only a search for aliens, it is a search for answers about ourselves. If we discover another civilization, we will learn something about the universe. But if we discover that we are alone, we will learn something equally profound. It would mean that consciousness, intelligence, and life may be among the rarest phenomena in existence. The silence between the stars. The dark forest theory remains one of the most fascinating and unsettling ideas in modern discussions about extraterrestrial life. It challenges the optimistic belief that advanced civilizations would naturally communicate and cooperate. Instead, it suggests that survival may encourage secrecy, caution, and isolation. The theory paints the universe as a dark forest where every civilization hides among the stars, listening carefully and avoiding attention. But whether the universe is truly dangerous or simply mysterious, one fact remains. Humanity is standing at the beginning of its cosmic journey. We are a young species looking into an ancient universe. We do not yet know whether the silence around us is a warning, an invitation, or simply the natural quiet of an enormous cosmos. Perhaps somewhere among the billions of stars, other civilizations are asking the same question we are. Are we alone? And perhaps, just like us, they are looking into the darkness, wondering whether they should speak. The greatest mystery may not be that the universe is silent. The greatest mystery may be discovering why. If you have any experiences related to this topic, be sure to share them with us. Until the next episode, be mindful of the energies around you.